Pippen played halfway off of Worthy that time, made it tough to get the ball into the post area to Sam Perkins. As a result, Perkins stepped out away from the block. Worthy had a tough time making the pass.
Only 3 on the shot clock as Worthy inbounds. Divac fires it up. Back comes Pippen. Horace Grant opening up against Vlade Divac in the mismatch. Pippen stopped by Divac. Magic goes the distance. Divac for the rebound. Yes, and it counts. Vlade Divac will go to the line.
A big front line for Los Angeles, and their big men rotate well. They cover for each other. Divac with the block shot and the save at the other end. Magic sees the seam, decides he's keeping it himself all the way to the hole.
Foul called on Pippen. Lakers 5 and the Bulls 2. Game 3 Friday night. Bulls came from a 13-point deficit to knock off the Lakers in overtime, 104-96. Perkins called for the foul. The Lakers with an 18-2 run in the third quarter. At one point, Chicago missed 9 consecutive shots, but the Bulls came back strong. Paxson, yes. John Paxson, not a factor in the previous series against Detroit, has been shooting extremely well against the Lakers.
Also not a guy that you expect to beat you off the dribble and make shots. As he comes off the dribble, he did it that time.
And Paxson able to scoop it up. Fouled by Scott. Byron Scott called for his first.
The Bulls team has such great quickness and great hands, anticipation to the basketball. One of the reasons why they're one of the leading teams in the NBA in producing steals. And as a result, you see a lot of easy scores or breakaway fouls against them during the course of the year and now in the playoffs.
Cartwright setting the pick. Jordan under pressure. There's Grant. And Pippen able to recover. Paxson open. Yes. And that's a three-pointer for John Paxson, who has given the Bulls a 7-5 lead.
And there's one of those hustle things that take place where they get to the ball first, tip it, keep it alive, and score a 3.
Good play by Divac in keeping it alive. It will be Los Angeles ball. And the officials awarding the Lakers a timeout. Apparently, there was an indication of a timeout call, but some confusion, and Dick Bavetta walks over to the scorer's table. And now, announcing to all that a timeout has been called. 2 minutes, 10 seconds gone by in this first quarter. The Bulls off the shooting by Paxson, leading the Lakers by the score of 7-5. John Paxson off to the fast start, 5 of the first 7 points. Sam Perkins with the clutch 3-point shot to win game number 1. Lakers with a 93-91 victory in Chicago. As we recap what has taken place to this point, game 2. The Bulls with the record shooting, and in a blowout defeated the Lakers 107-86. Should say, and then in overtime in game number 3, the Chicago Bulls taking over in overtime, while the Lakers shot only 1 for 9, and they were able to come away with a 104-96 victory.
All the small things adding up in this series. The first game, which the Lakers win, they make their free throws, they hit their three-pointers, pick up just enough extra points where they were badly beaten on field goals by Chicago, enough to just pull out a win. Second game, blowout for Chicago. But then coming back in the third game, the areas that hurt them, missed free throws, no three-pointers for the Lakers, do not produce enough points.
Game 5 will take place here in Los Angeles Wednesday night. Airtime on NBC at 9 o'clock Eastern Time. Let's go over to Ahmad.
All right, thanks, Marv. Michael Jordan is changing shoes. He's not getting enough support in that shoe with the split toe on it, so he's changing shoes and putting on a normal shoe. They're trying to lace it up in time for him to put it on. He's going to try to go out with the other shoe. Maybe there's not enough time this time, but he certainly has it ready.
All right, Ahmad. Michael did not practice yesterday because of that jammed big toe on the right foot. He landed awkwardly after hitting the jumper that tied game 3 in the final seconds. Landed on the tip of his toe and is giving it a shot.
The stoppage in play due to the fact there was a malfunction of the clock. They approximated the officials that 10 seconds had gone off the clock.
Again, Byron Scott not getting the good shot. The Bulls 7 and the Lakers 5. Paxson. And rebounded by Perkins. Good box out by Sam Perkins. Magic off the spin. Able to find Divac.
Anticipating the baseline rotation from the Bulls, the Lakers have pre-designed areas they ought to go to. Now it's a matter of delivering the pass, catching it, and converting.
Bill Cartwright has not been able to get going in this series, but that time a beautiful fadeaway move from deep along the baseline, and the Bulls have taken a 9-7 lead. Once again, Mike Dunleavy under the potential pressure by the Chicago Bulls, going with his front line handling the ball, and they do handle it well. Time to time you'll see Vlade Divac bringing it up. Worthy finding Divac. The game tied at 9.
Two excellent basketball teams as far as interior passing from big people to one another, finding people in the seams against very tough defenses.
Cartwright feeling for Perkins. Getting the good possession. So Bill Cartwright getting off early here this evening. And the Bulls with an 11-9 lead. Here's Worthy. Rebounded Grant. To this point, Michael Jordan has not attempted a shot. And he faces the double team. Now Divac races back. Cartwright again going to work on Perkins. And a foul call. The sideline official, Hugh Evans, indicating a hold on the Lakers.
It's very tough to pass on the inside versus the Chicago Bulls. Magic will be forced to turn to the baseline, and then the Bulls come running at him, but Divac steps right into the open area for the conversion.
Laker foul on Worthy. Jordan off the head fake. Yes. Michael Jordan with his first field goal attempt. Bulls 13 and the Lakers 9. Crowd getting impatient. And Divac once again able to get the step. Divac 4 out of 6. He has 9. Bulls 13, Lakers 11. 5 minutes gone by in this opening quarter.
The Lakers are well prepared for the baseline rotation. Magic that time able to still get to the middle of the floor for his look.
Cartwright, yes. Bill Cartwright, 3 for 3 from the field. Chicago 15, Los Angeles 11. Now Perkins going to work on Cartwright at the other end. Pippen over to help. Worthy.